What is going on, travelers, and welcome back to Autonomica. Last time, I believe we went ahead and set up the house so that way we could at least get some rest so our stamina is back up. The house is all right for the moment. It's not really important to get it to where it needs to be. I mean, I can't even get out of there. The mouse sensitivity is a little whack. We have to turn that down a little bit. But mainly what we're here for is to go ahead and get some of the mining. Not mining drones, but let me see if I can find it. Oop, no, that's not it. There's construction mode. So we're going to be putting the miner, and then we're going to need to set up a whole electrical grid after that once these are placed. So I need to make about... How many of these are placed? I need to make 1, 2, 3, about 4. And then after those 4 are made, then it'll slowly turn out into this whole assembly line of stuff. This game is still in pre-alpha, by the way, so things are going to look a little bit buggy. Things are not going to look the way they're supposed to, but let's see, escape, close. There we go. Want that other backpack back. There, perfect.
Scouting for anything useful, or at least mildly not terrifying.
I totally forgot about Black Box. But what were the requirements again to make this? I need 10 iron plates. And I need more iron ingots. Keep forgetting, it's not F that you select things with. F just goes to a little shop and stuff like that. It's E. I'm supposed to use E. I keep forgetting about that. Anyway, how much iron do we have? Oh, there's a lot of it right there. Okay, so I need 4. Let's go over to the machinery. So that's 40 iron plates. And 18... No. Oh my god, I can't believe I said 18. I meant 16 iron ingots. I could always use the extra 2, right? But no, I need... Let's start off with the iron plates and get about 40 of them.
I just ran a massive calculation on the ultimate meaning of life and the universe. The final output is exactly 42.
Let's see,
Coincidentally, that is also the number of completely useless items you are carrying right now. The math never lies.
Hold on, maybe if I switch... Oh, there it goes. Okay, I was like, I know I can automate it, but I'm like, how? No, I just have to switch the mode. And then I gotta switch it back. Let's see, once it does that, we're gonna stop. Okay, 38, 39, 40. I love the fact that they tell you how many is gonna be there once you make it. So go ahead and just do that. And I could just sit here, hands free, and just kind of watch it. I don't know whether or not you can do this. Walk away, and then come back. Okay, no, you can't. That sucks. You gotta stay here, at least for now. No problems at all with that. I mean, it's still pre-alpha. They may change this later on, so it's no worries. We just gotta sit here until that iron plate goes from 20 all the way down to 0. And we're gonna need more iron ingots. Hopefully that 23 is gonna be no problem making 18 of it. 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Oh, we got 11 left? Oh my god. Yeah, just give me 7. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Yeah, iron ore. I'm a little confused. No, keep going. Okay, it's going back up. I was like, wait, no, why am I losing? Why am I losing stuff? Like, no, it's good. Alright, so I need more iron. Let's go get it. I think it's this way. I don't really have the... Oh, wait. Nope, I think I got it. So Black Box is going to do a scan and then show me where the iron's at. It's dead ahead.
I discovered a few iron veins. We can head out when you're ready.
Where's the other one at? I want to say that's not far, but those two over there are. That one's obviously close because that's near the base. And then that one, I want to say, is the closest. Second to closest to the left. Here it is. Let's get to digging. Thirsty-ish. Oh yeah, we need something to drink and something to eat after this. And it looks like we need a little bit of rest soon. We have to get this place up and running before winter. I don't care how basic it is. As long as we can get miners on here, as long as we can get a farm going over there, that is going to make me happy. Okay, we should have enough for that. Like, okay, that's it. Like any survival game. Oh, we even have to make a hoe. That's what's up. But yeah, like any survival game, you need to make sure that you have all those needs met before you can go ahead and go on and progress. Unless you're really quick. That or setting up the server so that way you get a lot more material so that way you can build easier. So for those of you who don't want to grind too much, that is not the case with this game. I need 6. And we'll just keep an eye out for the count. All right. Oh my god, that is such a good feature. Oh, all the seeds are in the storage. Oh, this is great news. We're already set for that. So let's go ahead and make those miners, and then we'll get the whole electrical system going. I need to position it in a way that's going to be towards the side, but not interfere with all the automation that's going to happen later on. It's going to be a doozy. I'm like, what am I looking for? Food. All right, can I eat
Look
that?
at you, patching up like a champion of clumsiness.
Wait, what is that? I'm like, wait, what is that? Oh, that's bandages. Okay, it's number 11. So that's, there we go.
You're over 60% water, and you're surprisingly inefficient at keeping it inside.
Oh my
You look
god,
thirsty.
Black Box. That
Might
is...
be smart to top up soon.
I don't know whether to laugh at that or get mad at it. As I'm like, oh my god. Purify with yesterday's moisture, reborn with tomorrow's thirst. Taste is optional, efficiency is not. Every sip reminds you that sustainability has a flavor. Oh, I like the... I'm like, oh, what would you call it? Sassiness. I love the sassiness of the game so far. The devs did a really great job with that. Oh, no. Oh my god, I'm wasting bandages. What the...
Hydration complete.
There we go.
Expect improved cognitive function, better skin elasticity, and 17% fewer bad decisions. Temporarily.
Did I just drop that? Oh, no, it's right there. I'm like, good. Good, man. I think I have some more. Yeah, I do. I have oh, I got a few more, actually. All right, so let's go ahead and start planting down those miners. Where's the stone at? I know it's one of the furthest away, so I'm going to do that one first. Then we're going to do stone, and it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt to get over to the crystal, because I believe I have to build a bridge, or else I have to take the long way around just to put a miner there. Ooh, what's that? Like, oh, you can't hide loot from me. I'm like, yeah, no, it's over here somewhere. Yo, did we pass it? I'm like, there's no way. I'm gonna need Black Box's help. Maybe I skimmed it. Okay, it says select. Oh, so if I move the mouse up and down, then I can have the choice. I was like wondering, like, how do you choose? And I was like, not figuring it out until now. I'm like, oh, it's with the movement of the mouse. Cool. What should be? Oh, it's right there.
Located a limestone deposit. It's the boring resource that keeps everything standing. Let's grab it.
Bingo bango. Here we are. Now I just need to have it facing a specific direction. Let's see. I said it was F, and then we went to machinery, and then we do this. Bada bing, bada boom. That. Don't tell me it's an invalid spot. Oh, this is perfect. It's just above the rock behind it. I could just get it to angle. Maybe I should do that. Forget it. Yeah, right there's good. What about space? No, still the same thing. All right, that is our first one and done. That's what's up. So the whole electrical network, we're gonna need a line that goes all the way out here. And then I'm gonna need another line there, so it's gonna end up somewhere along the water. It's gonna have to go along the water line. I don't want to put anything in the middle, unless it's the bigger machines. And we got to take trees down and bushes away. We have to make it work, or just build over it. We do have that option. All right, number 2. And I think I'm gonna want it facing this way. The only problem, and I could think about this for a moment, is getting every single line to come in and not intersect, but all line up together, so I can kind of pack in all of the furnaces, and then after that, storage areas, and then after that, the places where they're supposed to go, I can disperse them with, I forgot what they're called, splitters? I don't think they're called splitters in this game, but I'm going to say they're splitters. So we're all going to have them face at least the same direction of where I want them to go. So we got one line. If you can see where the other miner is there, it's going to come out that way. This one is going to go that way as well. So I think all the furnaces are going to go over there, and then we're going to have them wrap around and then come towards the middle. Oh, it's going to be a little bit of a pain. I don't have anything for a bridge, even though I mentioned the bridge earlier. So we'll get to the bridge problem later. Shallow water's fine. It's the bridge that's the problem. Unless we can find another thing of quartz, which I doubt, because they're both near the same area. This one's all the way over there.
No rush. I'll check this place out.
Oh my God,
Let me know when you're ready to move.
There's no way I'm going to get a line all the way through here and then all the way through there. Like, no, it's the same problem. Water. So we're going to go for the closest one. In the future, if we need more, right, I don't really see us getting more, but if we do need more, we know where they're all at. Maybe, and just maybe, I don't know this off the top of my head. I haven't been in the Discord for Autonomica in a bit, but maybe we can have drones deliver the excess from one spot and then to the main spot into a container, and then that container then goes to where it should be distributed to. Then it wouldn't be a problem. I'd be down for that. There it is. I was like, where is it? So it's really not that much of a pain to go all the way around. It's pretty short. But at the same time, I need this going in the same direction as the miner, so we're going to need that bridge for sure. Unless I can somehow make my way around without going into the water. But still having that line reach out from here all the way to... Oh my God, it's the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's going to be a very long line. So, as I mentioned earlier, this one's going to intersect out. This one's also going to intersect out, which means we're going to meet in the middle here. and then go towards where they're supposed to go. Copper is also going to go towards that. So somewhere along this area will be all the furnaces and then all the storage. And then eventually other things that are going to go in front of the farm. I think the farm is going to be along here because the house is over here somewhere. And then we still need to do a whole electrical lineup. That's probably going to be somewhere over here maybe. Because I can't do anything over here. I mean, I can pack it, see how much power we're actually going to get. I'm going to need wind turbines. I'm going to need solar panels and all that cool stuff. This is also going to be going down the same road. So we're all meeting here. Man, I'm trying to get this focused so that way when I see this again, I know exactly what I'm going to do the next time.
I just ran a massive calculation on the ultimate meaning of life and the universe.
Oh my god.
The final output is exactly 42. Coincidentally, that is also the number of completely useless items you are carrying right now.
What?
The math never lies.
Like, no way. 9,900. Wait, hold on. I gotta see something real quick. Alright, I just took 2. Oh! They're finite! I mean, I don't know if you're gonna ever... Black box, get out of there, come on. Wild. I don't know if you're ever gonna use 99,000 of something, but... I'm like, oh my god, that's quite a bit gone. No, we're gonna run through that, I bet. Sorry about that. Cool, that is done. We have one more to put away. I believe that's over by the copper. I completely forgot about that. Right when I saw it on the map, I'm like, oh yeah, copper. Core is going to be the last line that we connect to the electrical system. Alley-oop. Yep, shallow water, no problem. Deep water is a no. Not to mention we need to get that farm going, so... I think I want to prioritize the farm. How long before summer ends? I gotta bring up that calendar and see. Ooh, oranges. I think we had orange seeds, but we can't. I gotta chop it down. I could just grab it. You have to be mindful of what you farm and the need to farm it now. The reason why I'm trying to make a big deal about it is like, no, you can't do that yet because we don't have electricity. No, you can't do that because we don't even have the food processor yet. I'm trying to make it a mental note. Maybe I should just concentrate on what I'm actually doing and then go on to the next step. Try to keep this mess simple. But I'm worried I'm going to miss it and then winter comes around and there's nothing to eat during winter. There is literally nothing to eat. The last time I did this, I had to make so many soups to last for in-game days in order for me just to make it and to keep building. I believe copper. Huh. I forgot. Watch it be like this. Oh, yeah.
Great news. I found some copper ore for us.
That's what's up. Oh, it is C. I was wondering. Okay, so we start out with 100,000. If we haven't mined it yet. Okay, cool. Let me get a perspective real quick. Alright, I see the... in that one. Alright, so maybe a little bit that way. Alright, that is it for that part. Now, like I said earlier, all you have to do is your electrical stuff, and then it's just going to continue to mine. Get this whole bio root thing out of the way. Because then the other things show... Let me go ahead and look in the botanical machine. Is it called a botanical machine? Station. Oh no, so we already got them. We're all set to go. First steps invented. And we should probably get on that potatoes because that potato soup is gonna save our lives. But we need to make ketchup, we need to grow lettuce, and we need to make some wire, which means the whole electrical system thing that I talked about earlier. Ah, and it's already 9. I don't want to lose a day because I need to rest. But moving onward to the next step. All right. So, like I said earlier, we want solar panels and we want wind turbines. I think the cheapest one to make. No, we still need 3 wire on that. And they're tall too. The wind turbines are tall. I'm like, does it? I don't think we have a wind direction. Does that say electric mushroom? Compact power connector shaped like a mushroom. Links nearby machines or power poles within short range. Ideal for tight spaces or small networks. Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be a really big network. So we're going to need a bunch of electrical poles to help us out. I believe those are automatically made. It's kind of like a whole satisfactory vibe with that. And this is the food processor I was talking about. We do have enough to make that. And then the really cool one, the actual machine that's going to not process the food, but bake and make the food is going to be outside automated. They haven't done it for farms yet. I believe you have to feed the storage bin, and then the machine pulls from the storage bin, and there's your automation. Yeah, once we get better materials, I wanna expand this place. So what can we do now? Just salad and ketchup, to be honest. So I need tomatoes and I need lettuce. We still gotta make that hoe. Not gonna lie, muscle memories. Press an F, it's gonna happen. We're missing wood pillar, 10 nails, and 4 iron plates. I can make 2. Perfect. Alright, iron plates are done. Nails, on the other hand, I only need 10. Hold on, I don't even see them. If I have 70 nails, I'm going to be so mad. Now it should be... Oh, 25. Perfect. And we need how many wood pillars? I'm like, oh man, going to the wrong menu. 1. We still need to make the wire gun, and the water bottle. No space in inventory. What are you talking about? Oh, right there. I was about to say, I was like, no, there's space. It's because the tool's right there. Oh, I need more. Oh, do I have any quartz left? I do. We need 15 glass panels. It's really good on resource management. I like that. So it's not all going towards something. And you're like, oh my god, I made too much. I mean, it gives opportunity for like a deconstructor, but no, this is really good. As you can tell, I'm not paying attention. 15. 15. We are 6 away. 5 away. About 2 more left. Remember, we cannot leave the menu. We gotta wait until it finishes. Alright, we got that. 1 water bottle coming up. Cool. Unfortunately, you cannot drink from the water bottle. You end up purchasing all the bottles, like the cryo fuel.
I'll be back before you miss me. Or before you pretend you missed me.
Oh my god. 3 iron plates. I'm pretty sure we can do that. We need copper for the wire, so we can go over, mine the copper. It makes the wire. Boom. We have a wire gun. That's going to help set us up for the electrical systems. But we mostly need to focus on the... Oh my god, what are they called? The solar panels. Oh snap. I'm like, do I already... No, I don't already have a water gun. So glad we have all the parts. We just craft away. Okay, one more thing needs to be done. That is 3 iron plates. Please tell me we can do that. No, we can't. Ended up seeing there was a lockdown at the place I worked at. Or not, I'm sorry, not worked. Work at. Just getting texts left and right. Hope everything's going well over there. I'm hoping it's just like a scare. I'm hoping it's not anything too bad. But 3 wire. I just saw it. Where? There you are. Oh, 3 copper? Oh my god, we're gonna go get that. Like, maybe we shouldn't sleep. I'm just saying, maybe we shouldn't sleep. We're not really hurting on stamina or anything yet. We shouldn't sleep. That's 3. That's 4. Didn't mean to grab 4, but that's okay. And the farming stuff, on the other hand, if you look at page down and then go over to the menu, we can go ahead and set up that whole thing. There's a water bottle at. And then I need this to go there. We can put all the seeds in here too. So you have at least just 3 for now. So you can go ahead and set up this bar for all your tools, stuff like that. You can set up the next bar for our farming tools and seeds, and you can set up the 3rd one. And if you go in order, there we go, page up for some reason goes in descending order. Or no, goes higher? Ascending order. Yeah, and then page down, descending. No, that makes sense. But anyway, your tools here, your bandages and whatnot, your weapons, and then you go ahead and have your snacks, food, everything there if you really wanted to, and then you would have your farming and seeds in this hot bar right there. You got up? Wait, hold on. I thought I saw 8. I do see 8. Wow, I didn't. It said 4. Where did it say 8? Anyway, yeah, you set up your hot bar just like that. Any way you desire, just to get you up and going. I mean, people I've seen playing pre-alpha, they already have like these monstrous farms and houses and stuff like that. People just love to build. Not there. Yes, here. I need to make the ingots so that way I can make the... Yep, there's 3 ingots. Cool. And, oh, 6. Oh, it makes 6 wire. That's what's up. We only need 3. That's insane. There, that's all we needed. Cool. And then that, I believe... Yeah, it stays there. So if I were to do this, you can see there's no wire roll, so I can't really set everything up because I need to make a whole slew of those wire. So we'll do that once the machines are up and running. We'll have to actually pick some copper first, and then we can have the machines do it themselves. So I believe this is the ideal spot where I want the... No, because then that minimizes the amount of space I can use to build. But this seems like the perfect spot for a farm, so I can't knock it. I can always change up, build maybe some levels and maybe expand sideways. I don't really know what I want to do with the house just yet. I want to keep it as is for the moment and then expand as soon as possible. I want to keep the trees just in case they, decide to grow back after I cut them down. I think some of them have. I mean, I remember cutting that. I don't remember cutting these for some reason, but yeah, I'm getting a little off task. Let's go ahead and go back to the menu. We need to build these. I wonder if they're going to let me put it down. Oh, I'm going to need a lot more copper. A lot more to make all that wire. Iron rods, I believe, are good. It's just the glass panels, and I'm going to need about... Oh, my God. I don't know how much the output is, believe it or not. All I know is I need to know the sun's angle in order for me to do it. So let's go ahead and focus on that right now. Oh, it's not going to let me do it unless we have the requirements. I was hoping it was going to let me put it down. But no. Alright, let's mine some copper. Yeah, next episode, we're going to go ahead and have a whole farming thing done. Or at least do more of the electrical grid and farming at the same time. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do everything tonight. So we'll get started at least. Ooh, maybe he is going to have to go to bed. Oh, it's autumn already. We're too late. All the food we're going to have to buy.
I just heard that dry swallow. Thirst is creeping in. Consider water when it's convenient.
Wait, if I put it back and then do this and consume. There. Maybe one more? I'm surprised it took from the stack rather than just taking from the one, but I'm okay with that. And then some rum. Oh, no, 7. I was like, why is the 9 key not working? It's because it only goes up to 8. Alright, we're good on food for the moment. And we should be good on... Where's copper? Where? Oh, it's right there. 41. Now we're going to go for 100. As soon as we get to 100, I'll stop. That should be enough for us to make all the wiring we need. I want to start out with at least 4 solar panels. Or maybe we're going to have to start out with maybe 9. I want them all facing the same direction. I mean, putting them on top of the house would be ideal, but then we're going to have to take it down and then build it back up again. So I want them on the ground. So I can make like a little, maybe like a little triangle. One's going to face one side, one's going to face the other. Okay, cool, we got it. But that, yeah, well, like I said, I need to know the direction of the sun. I'm pretty sure they go by the direction of the sun. Like, I want to say there's like this whole part here. I can always move the machine somewhere else and move them inside once we expand. So no, we'll start building out a little bit bigger around this area then. Leaving this side over here for farming. And then, yeah, this whole side here for farming. And maybe putting the electrical grid right here. Oh, I need to go back to the workshop and actually make the copper ingots. Just a lot of running around, to be honest. And have at it. We're just going to go ahead and have the whole thing make 100. Alright, how much do we need for so... Nah, I want it all there. Maybe I'll just cut it off at 50. Because it's a lot. I mean, the machine's working as fast as it can. 1 second per crafting item, that's not bad.
A butterfly.
Oh, that scared me. I thought it was my dude breathing. I was like, no, it's not that cold yet. No, we don't want winter. Not yet. Oh, stop. Okay. That's all I wanted. So we're going to get more wire because it produces 2 every time. So it's actually a good idea to stop at 50. It's just that, yeah, I wish we could walk away because then I could go ahead and get the next item ready. I'm like, what would that be? Glass, which means we need to use up all the quartz for glass. We're gonna get more. Obviously, we're gonna get more. But I'm like, yeah, just throw it all in. Wait, no, I don't think I have to. It's gonna be 2, 4, 6, and then 2 wind turbines, and then we can always add on later to the grid. I'll have to do it in a way. No, it's going to disrupt the whole power network no matter what if I try to add on. So I'm like, it's fine. Oh, and I want to put solar panels individually in the house so it has its own power grid separate from the network that's powering all the machines. Been thinking about that for like a couple of weeks now. I'm like, yeah, maybe I should do it that way. So we got the wire and everything done. A lot quicker than I expected. We still need to figure out what we need in terms of the solar panels. We need glass. I said that earlier and I completely forgot. But now our focus is on glass. Yeah, our focus is going to be on glass because I think we're only going to have 20 of them. For every 2, it's 1 glass panel. But oh my god, we're almost done. We have way more than enough. Like I said, we'll get more quartz later if we need it. Cool. And we should make some windows, stuff like that. We should think about changing the material of the house and stuff like that. But like I said, once everything's up and running and we have food and stuff like that, we can think about making a bigger base. But for now, let us focus. All right. Ooh, man, that's probably gonna be bad. Oh wait, there's a slew of rock over here. Oh man, it's gonna be a little further away than I would like it to be. But since this area is open, there are no trees. I start putting some down. Let's start. Well, actually, if I put them here, will it be blocked and then not get it? You know, I think I'm going to put the wind turbines somewhere in the back and also have those hooked up to the batteries. The batteries, on the other hand, I think should go in this area then, keeping this area open for solar panels. I'm afraid to put it down because I'm like, no, I want it somewhere else. Nah, do your thing. Okay, I want them to snap. So, snap, we're gonna hit control. No, I want them to snap. There we go. So the layout at least looks good. Let's go ahead and rotate that. So when the sun goes down, I'm gonna feel quite bad if it doesn't go in this direction. Because then that means I gotta pull everything up and have it go the other direction. want to close build place back to menu. So no, I can't configure. Oh, hello. I know I wanted 6. Should we go for 4? 4 and 4? Why not, man? Yeah, give me another 2. You can never have too much power. Okay, cool. That is all done. Let's get rid of that. Solar panels are done. Let's see what we can do about wind turbines. Oh yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta do a lot of that. So a lot of screws and a lot of iron rods. We'll get onto that in a bit. I want to stay focused on these, and then we need to make batteries as well. I think we'll have enough wire to do that. I need to make some more iron plates, and then the amount I want. I don't know if it's a 2-to-1 ratio where you want double the solar panels than you want batteries, because then that means you're gaining more power into the battery to fill up faster. But then you're gonna have to compare that to the consumption of your of your machines.
Listen,
And keep
I
up.
don't know about you, but I think we're a pretty good team. You're the phenomenal engineer, and I'm obviously very smart and beautiful.
Black Box
Let's
has
just
the worst timing.
not
I
get
swear.
rescued. Kidding.
4 wind turbines.
Mostly. Hopefully we get rescued soon.
Which means I need 20
Yep.
iron plates.
Rescued soon.
How that electrical grid is going to work out for the house, I do not know. But we'll make it work. 13. And I need 20. I'm like, that's not going to be enough. We got to get some more iron. I'm hoping we can finish the grid today, but I don't think we're going to do that. We're in preparation of getting everything together, but we're not going to complete it in this episode, unfortunately. We're going to complete it in the next episode. I have to make notes of all the thoughts too. I want to make sure I'm not just going off on a rant. I'm hoping that centering the thing doesn't affect it. Like, oh, you're only getting this much ore because of the way it's placed. I'm like, oh, come on. Wait, I think you can place multiple miners on this. But then, what we just saw when I pulled up the miner with the amount of, not ammo, but the amount of nodes? No, the amount of iron that's in. Oh my god, I can't even think of the word. You guys, I'm sorry. Wait, so resource. Yeah. Resource deposit? Yeah, I don't even know what to call it. Put it down in the comments. Be like, dude, it's this. I just can't think of the word. I know it's an iron deposit. There you go. Like that's what I was trying to say. An iron deposit. Okay, I need 20 of you guys. Oh, 38. I'm like, thank you. I feel like it's ramping up, and then all of a sudden it just takes off. There we go. I overshot. That's okay. So I need that. And I could just leave the one. I just need to make sure I watch it. Keep it going. Keep it going. And one. There we go. All right. Do we have what we need? So I can only make 3 with the iron rods. I need 5 more iron rods. One. I'm like, did we not just get more? Oh, okay. 2 and 1 and awesome. Oh, backpack selection again. Oh my god, I keep thinking B is for build. It's C for construction.
Since you're standing there doing nothing, I'll investigate.
Oh,
Be right back.
this robot, man. Some nerve. Let's see. Okay, there. Oh my god, that thing is huge. Like, I don't know. I mean, is that gonna work? No. I wanted to put it here. Actually, I wanted to put all of them close to each other. But I'm like, no, that's not gonna work. I can like barely see. I want it to be close, but not like super close. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty close. Not bad. Don't know if putting them in front of each other is going to be an issue. I really don't know. I'm like, please, we got a good space because I don't want to redo the whole build again. No, we'll pump out this one. Oh, the battery's going to go down here. I got a feeling it's right there. Oh, they're so close. Oh, and there's the spots where you would get the wire and then put it down to the batteries. Okay, cool. Let me see how much the batteries are. Insufficient resources. I'm like, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to make sure I can get to the build menu. And for some reason, it's not letting me. We'll have to go through the back. Wait. What's going on? I can't go to the shop anymore. Oh, it's bugged. So look at that, 350 watts. That's what's up for the possible max generation. I don't know if we're gonna get upgrades of these or not. I haven't gone that far in the tech tree. But good, they're doing what they're supposed to do. 500. The ones on the other side. 500. Cool. Oh, the sun comes that way. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull all this up and then have it face in that direction instead. It still seems to get the right amount of, that's the possible max generation. Yeah, but they're currently not generating anything. Not bad. 500 on all of these. Good. But not the ones in the back. I'm wondering whether or not... Maybe we could just put it closer. I don't want them to have a shadow cast on it because I don't want to lose the right amount of sunlight. When it's its highest, then it'll start hitting these, but I'm like, no, it's not going to hit it. So, back to the build menu, or construction menu. There we go, we fixed it. Go over to this one, or is it? No, it's not going to let me do anything, so I'm just going to have to choose one. Batteries, what do we need? Wow, I'm going to need a lot of batteries too. I need at least 8. I guess 1 per solar panel. That's 48 iron plates. That's a lot of iron. But yeah, for some reason I just can't. Let's see if that dismantle is X. Okay. And you do get your mats back. What happens when the sun's over there, though? I feel like they're all not going to work if we do that. Maybe we should face it at a slight angle this way. if the sun is gonna, if it's gonna arc like that, then it needs to be in the direction of the sun all day. Obviously, it's a solar panel, but yeah, let me redo all of these then, right before we go. What happened? I was about to say. Okay, cool. Construction mode. Solar panels. I'm like, wasn't there a way that we could... Hold on, control, rotate... No. I thought there was a way to rotate it. Scoot it over just a bit, it's gonna be a little towards the water, but we're okay with that. I don't think it's gonna snap as well as it should, though. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit buried in the sand. Oh, that's not really good either. So no, I'm okay with leaving it like this as long as they're all. I'm like, nah. Nah, let me change that. It's gonna have to be here, and it's cloudy. Awesome. Note to self, never put these on an incline. Yeah, let me guess. Incline. Yep. I don't want that covered. Oh, I still need to see where the angle's at. Okay, so I am right about it. We'll start from the left. It's just really hard getting the placement and everything. Okay, cool. And I need the rest to be over here, but we can't necessarily place them like that. I'm like, maybe. Hold on, just go ahead and put that. No snap. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me do it. Maybe I can move it a little bit more ahead and do that so it's not in the way. I swear in these games, I never thought I had to worry about management of solar panels. Usually you just plop it down in the sun and then boom, it's ready to go. But no, not like this. Not like this at all. The logistics and everything, man, it's gotta make sense. Alright, the shadow's not touching it. So if I walk up, our current generation is 500. Current generation is 500. That's awesome. Alright, so we have our electrical system going so far. They're just not connected within a network yet. So we're going to be making a ton of no, not that one. These, by the way. So we're going to focus on getting a whole bunch of iron rods and screws in order for me to just walk up and bloop, 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 just turn everything on. Once everything's on, then we can start putting up more machines. But next episode, we're going to go ahead and start off with a farm. The farm's going to be over here in this area, so maybe next episode you might already see me do the plots, and then we're going to move on to actually turning on the network here. Other than that, you guys have a great day. We'll be on traveling.